Guys, welcome to Food for the Soul. It's New Year's Eve. This is gonna be great. You know, normally Southern tradition, you know, in the South, we do the black eyed peas to bring in the new year. But tonight, since it's New Year's, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I asked my dad, I said, what do you wanna bring in the New Year's eating? And he said, surprise me. So, you know, hey, he shouldn't have said that. So my thing is, I'm a seafood nut. So we're gonna dig in tonight. Oh, I got something good. You guys are going to love this. Let me tell you what we got. First, we're gonna start off with these scallops. They're humongous, they're wonderful. This is gonna be good. Let me tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do pan-seared scallops and a creamy garlic butter lemon sauce, okay? But we're not gonna stop there. Then we're gonna move over to our lobster tails. Oh, those are nice, yeah. And we're not gonna go on the grill this time. This time we're gonna do them, we're gonna broil these. We're gonna be doing broiled lobster tails in a garlic butter with white wine honey sauce. You heard me, white wine honey sauce. This is gonna be delicious. Then we're gonna top it off with a nice little salad when we plate it and a nice glass of wine. So guess what? My stomach already feel like my throat been cut. I'm hungry. It's time to eat. You in the kitchen with Chef V. Don't you move, because we're gonna get fixing up in here. Stay with me now. Okay, we're back. Our skillet is on. We have 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the pan. We got this on medium high. And this is what we're gonna start doing. We're going to add our scallops to this, because we want you, there it is. You wanna hear that sear. Hear it? Oh yeah, you wanna hear that in the skillet. Kind of space them out, don't bunch them up too much. And we're gonna do 2 to 3 minutes on each side of these. Not too high, because we want that little crust crispiness on there. A little bit more, put those in there too. Yeah, little extra pieces I had left over. Turn down a little bit there. Don't want to cook it too fast, but we're gonna do 2 to 3 minutes on each side of these. And then we're gonna turn it over and do the other side the same way. And then we're gonna take our scallops out of the pan and we're gonna start putting together our sauce, which is gonna be delicious. It's gonna be delicious. You're gonna love this. Oh yeah, look at that. That's doing beautifully. 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 Look at that, that's looking good. That's looking good. And I'll tell you what we're gonna do while we have to start. Just to your taste, we're gonna sprinkle just a little bit of salt on these, not much. Just a little, spread it around to your taste. Just a little bit of salt. Now we're gonna add just a little bit of pepper as well. Not a whole lot, because we're gonna flip these over shortly. There you go, that's good. And this is gonna be good. So let's take a look. Let's lift over here, see what we're looking like. Getting there, not quite. Getting there, not quite. Almost. Like I said, we're gonna do 2 to 3 minutes on each side. There we go, don't want to stick. 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And it's gonna be really delicious when we put that sauce in there. Oh yeah, once we make our sauce, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Once we flip these over, we're gonna do, like I said, do 2 to 3 minutes on the opposite side. Then after that, we're gonna take these out and we're gonna start adding some butter and our cream and our garlic and our wine and our lemon juice, fresh squeezed lemon juice, and we're gonna start making our creamy sauce. This is going to be fantastic. You guys are gonna like this. And then after we finish this, we're gonna jump on into making the sauce for our lobster tails that we're gonna be doing the broiling. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. I wish you guys were here to eat this with me. Oh, that's cooking nice. Cooking very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We wanted to have a nice little crust on it. Oh, that's doing good. That's gonna be good. Those are just some small pieces I had there. Oh, but this is gonna be good. So I tell you what, don't go away. And when we come back, we'll be ready to flip to the next side. Stay with me now. Okay, we are back. I flipped them over. Check this out. See that nice crust on those? Those are wonderful. That's gonna be fantastic. Nice seared. That's gonna be great. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. That's wonderful. We're gonna let the other side stay for about 2 minutes, and we're gonna get ready to take these out. And then we'll start putting together our sauce that's gonna go in here. This is wonderful. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that nice sear. Beautiful. Those are beautiful. Oh, they're gonna taste delicious. Those are gonna be delicious. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic, you guys. I can't wait for you to see this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Look at that. That nice crust is on there. And we're gonna get ready to start taking those out. Let's look up under the bottom of these, see how this is doing. Getting there, not quite. Almost, not quite. Want to sear those too. Under the bottom. And then we can start working on our sauce. That's gonna be good. Those are some little pieces I had there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. This is going to be good. Look at that. Wonderful. Cooking in the neighborhood. That's what I'm talking about. With Chef V. Give it a nice little sear. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Now, all of that little brown crust and everything that's in there, that's gonna be part of our sauce making. So that's a good deal that's in there. All those little bits and pieces. Oh yeah, almost. Not quite. Need to sear a little bit more up under there. Yeah, to sear a little bit more. So I tell you what, don't go away. Stay with me. And when I come back, we're gonna be ready to start making our sauce. So don't move, stay with me now. Okay, we are back. We've taken our scallops out of the skillet. We're adding 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're gonna let this melt real quick. Watch this. We're gonna let this melt in here. And all that down there, we're gonna scrape this. Oh yeah, we're scraping that. You wanna keep that, you want this. This is gonna bring in all that flavor together. Oh yeah, you want this, you want all of this. Oh yeah, because that's gonna help make your sauce. Scrape all that in there, that's gonna be delicious. Scrape all that in there. Now, we're gonna add, I add right about 1.5 tablespoons of garlic. All right. Remember now, you don't wanna, cause you know garlic will burn kind of quick, so you wanna mince that around in there real good, and then we're gonna start adding our other ingredient. Look at that, yeah, see how all that's mixing together? This is gonna be wonderful. You wanna let this cook till you kind of smell it, and I smell it already. So then we're gonna take 1/4 cup of wine, pour that in there. Oh yeah. Let that simmer there for a minute or two. Oh yeah. Now, tell you what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of my heavy whipping cream. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna let this simmer and get kind of thick there. Oh my. Yes, yes, yes. Look at there. I'll let that simmer for a minute and get kind of thick. And then we're going to add just a little bit of lemon juice. Hold on. Not a lot. This is about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay. Let that get kind of thick in there. There you go. There you go. All right, let's let that turn it up just a little bit so that I get kind of thick. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our scallops back to this, but you're gonna turn off the heat. And they're gonna stay warm in the sauce. Let this get a little bit thicker here. Let it get warm. All that. Now you see all of that scraping up out of there that you see on there? That's good. Keep it. It adds flavor to the sauce. That's good. That's good seasoning right there. Let it add flavor to the sauce. And we're gonna get ready to put our scallops back in the pan. All right. Hold on here. And you can usually sometimes what I'll do is I'll test to make sure, because sometimes I just put a little salt in there on my scallops. Sometimes you may need a little bit more, so you have to taste. It's to your taste, what you like. Oh my, that's good. But yeah, I do need just a tad bit more salt. Just a tad bit more, but it's delicious. Let me throw in a little bit more pepper too. There we go. Now, oh gosh, that's gonna be good. That is gonna be good. In the neighborhood, let me do one more pinch. I know me, there you go. Now, see how that's steaming right there now? That's hot enough. Now this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these and we're going to take our scallops and we're gonna put them back in here. See how it's starting to bubble? We're gonna cut that off because the scallops are done. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit those in there just like that. Oh yeah. We're gonna sit those in there just like that. Put those extra few little pieces in there. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good eating. That's going to be good eating. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's good eating. Then we take your spoon and just go over the top of them just like that. Yeah. The stove is off because you don't need to cook them anymore. The sauce is just basically keeping them on until we get ready to plate it, because this is done, my friends. This is done. So I tell you what, we're gonna let that sit. We're gonna put a lid on this, and now we're gonna move over to the sauce for our lobster tails that are going in the broiler. So don't move, stay with me. Okay, we are back. Now we're gonna start making our sauce for our lobster. We're gonna take a whole stick of butter and put it in here, and we're gonna melt this down, okay? We're gonna let that melt. Turn it down a little bit, don't wanna burn. We just wanna melt it down a little bit there. Let that melt, and we'll start adding our other ingredients here. Yeah, that's good. It's melting down real good. Yeah, there we go. See that? We wanna melt that whole stick of butter there. All right. Once that gets melted down real good, then we're gonna start putting in our garlic. And we'll start mixing it up with our wine too. Here we go. Need this to go and melt before I add the garlic. There we go. Now this is gonna be the sauce that we're going to baste our lobster in when we start to broil it. This is gonna be fantastic. You're gonna love this. This is delicious. Melt that butter down. There we go. Come on, melt on down. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's melting down now. That's perfect. Perfect. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Now, there we go. Beautiful. Now we're gonna add a tablespoon of garlic in there. Okay. Add that in there with it. Oh yeah, look at that. That's gonna be delicious. You let this stay in there for about 1 minute till you start smelling that aroma from the garlic, which I'm already smelling already. That's smells so good. Smells wonderful. All right. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. Oh God, I wish you guys could smell this. That's gonna be good. Now we're gonna add 1/3 cup of white wine to this. Oh yeah. There we go. We're gonna let it do its thing for about a minute. Here we go. We're gonna let that do its thing for about a minute. Then we're gonna add our lemon juice and our honey. And we're gonna add a little salt and pepper to taste. Don't want it to boil. Slow simmer. Oh, good. That's good. Oh, yeah. That's looking good. All right, here we go. Now with this, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of honey. And squeeze that in there real quick. There we go. It's 1 tablespoon. Honey is thick, so we're gonna have to whisk this in here because I want it to really dissolve. Here goes another tablespoon of honey. There we go. There we go. All right. Then we're gonna add a tablespoon of lemon juice. We're gonna add about a pinch of salt in there, maybe about 2. Because we use unsalted butter and just a little bit of pepper. If you feel like you need to add some more, you can always add some more. And now to make sure that our honey dissolves, use my little whisk to whisk it up in there. Make sure this all dissolves really well. It needs to dissolve. And so far it looks like it has. Goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But like I said, we always do a little taste to see if you need a little bit more salt or pepper. You know, everybody's different. So it's to your taste. Oh God. That's delicious. Maybe just a smidge more, but not much. There you go. Oh goodness. That's wonderful. That's gonna be delicious. Taste that little sweetness with that little lemony tang. This is gonna be fantastic. Just need to make sure that all your honey is dissolved in this. Fantastic. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh yeah. Stop that right there. Now, what we're gonna do with this, we're going to turn this off, set it to the side, and we're gonna go over and work on our lobsters. Then we're gonna take this and start basting. So don't move, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I've already done one of my shells. We're gonna do the other one. I'm gonna show you how to do that. I usually use shears, my kitchen shears with these, and I'm moving this over here because that shell is gonna crack and I don't want none of it to get on my pan there. But anyway, you can see what I'm doing. I'm going up the middle. See how I'm going up here? The middle, you can hear it cracking. You take your time and just go up the middle. There we go. All the way down to the base of that tail. Don't go past the tail. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna, a little trick to that we're gonna do in just a minute. Go through and crack it right there. That's the end of that. We're through. Now, I wanna make sure none of that shell got on your meat. So we open it up just in case. And I just always do a little rinse in there just to make sure nothing's up in there, which is good. Now, here's something else I do. We're gonna pop this on open because I want my meat. Here we go. I do see a little piece of shell, just a little bit. Hold on. You don't want nobody eating it, then bite down on a piece of shell. Anyway, okay, there we go. Good and clean. Now, here's what we can do. I open this up. Uh-oh, I'll pop the glove. Excuse me there, you guys. I've popped the glove open there. When you're dealing with those sharp shells, you will tear a glove sometimes. That's why I need to keep you plenty of them around. Anyway, so now that I have them open, this is what I usually do so you can get to your meat when you're basting it. I pull it from around the edges of the shell so your meat is sitting up high. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put this old glove on here. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Now, this is what we do. Watch. You're gonna pull your meat away from the sides like so. Not all the way out now. just away from the sides, because you want it's still connected to that tail. See how it's connected to the tail? I just pulled it up, and we're gonna let it sit just like so. That way you can get to it. Matter of fact, you can almost do it like this. See? That's how you do in your restaurants. So we're gonna do the same thing with this. We're gonna pull it open, and we're gonna reach down. You're pulling it from the side, not pulling it all the way out. Just down to the tail. Can you see there? Just down to the tail. And you almost kind of close it up if you wanna, and sit it like it's sitting on top of the shell almost. Uh-oh, that one went back down. It don't wanna act right, hold on. There we go. There we go. Well, it don't wanna act right. It always don't wanna act right, ain't it? Let's see, get your behind up in there. All right, there we go. Oh, there he is. There he is. Now he's good to go. Now, remember the sauce that we just did. Oh, it's time to start spreading the love. Let's spread the love with this sauce. Here we go. We're not gonna use all of it. We're gonna save some of it for when this comes out of the oven. So here we go. Look here. See what we're doing here? Oh, that's gonna be some good eating right now. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, most definitely. All the way down. All over everything. You want to make sure you get all down in the sides. That's some good eating right there. Oh, yes, ma'am. Look at that. So guess what? We're gonna stick this in the broiler. And by the time this is done, it's gonna sit in there for about 18 minutes, no more than about 15 minutes. And when we take it out, it'll be time to plate, and it's gonna be good eating. So don't you move, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back and dinner is served. We're ready. I tell you, the lobster tails came out fantastic. We got a nice salad, the scallops with the sauce, everything just fantastic. And I can't wait to dive into this. So I tell you, it's bon appetit time. Don't move, baby. Our class looking good in the neighborhood. Okay, guys, we're back with the lobster. I tell you what, everything turned out fantastic. I hope you have a happy new year. I'm getting ready to dive into this with my pop. Thank you so much for following me in 2020. And I pray that 2021 is filled with blessings for all of us. Much love to all of you. And remember, when you hang with Chef V, everybody, baby, gets food for the soul. Football season is almost over, and I'll be coming back to you live. So stay blessed, stay safe, and happy God-blessed New Year to all of you. Much love.